guys, welcome back to The Garage Couple. Today is a very special episode. Now, for those of you that never saw our Trim Restorer Showdown, we'll put the link right above there. But on today's episode, we are going to have a round two. Just to summarize what happened on the first episode, what we did was we purchased with our own money 4 different types of trim restorer. And what we wanted to do was see which one lasted, which one was the best quality, and overall just let you guys know which one you should be using. We started with Turtle Wax, Mothers, Meguiar, and this one was the at-home Skim 33. Today we're gonna add 3 that have been recommended from you guys and compare all 7 to each other. I'm also gonna show you the results of a 1 month afterwards. So just to summarize our outcome from our first showdown, our winner was Skim 33. And we really liked this one because we thought that it restored the color the best. Turtle Wax came up a little bit oily and it looked a little bit shiny, and I wanted something a little bit more matte. Now it's been 1 month and I'm excited to show you guys what has happened since then.
So this footage you are seeing here is our original footage from our first video. I'll go ahead and put the card in the top right corner of your screen so you could see that first video. But the one all the way in the front is the Turtle Wax Trim Restorer. The one directly behind that is the Mother's Back to Black, followed by the Meguiar's Ultimate Black, and last but not least, the last part of the fender is Skim 33. Now that was from left to right.
So we did have some rain about a week after we filmed the original. So with the rain, we were seeing if it was able to sustain the color and just the overall look of the fender. Now, initially, our winner was the Skim 33. We really liked that one because it held color extremely well. It didn't look very greasy and it gave us a matte look. Turtle Wax came out a little bit more greasy initially as well. Now, looking at it 1 month later, it's been through washes.
We'll let you guys be the judge. Yeah, take a look at this. I don't think we need to explain much here. This is the Skim 33. It's completely washed off. As you can see, these are the stripes that were left in place by the masking tape over there. And it looks like the Skim 33 is basically the same color as the masking tape. Now, if you were to ask me which one did the best, I'd say the Turtle Wax. I think this still looks just as good as it did on day one. It doesn't actually look as greasy and oily as it did. It looks perfect right now. The Back to Black also did a good job, but the Mother's is, again, looks like it's fading. And as Aline mentioned, it has been exactly 30 days since we applied it. All of them were applied exactly how they should have been based on the directions.
Now, a lot of you guys left comments about how these products have worked for you in the past and made recommendations. So we went with the one that we saw the most comments about. So we went with Cerakote, Car Guys, and Trinova. We purchased them all off Amazon. We'll leave the link in the description so you guys can check them out as well.
And without further ado, let us set up the other fender and let us get the ball rolling. Now, what do you think we should do with this fender? It looks pretty ridiculous, and I'm sure you guys have seen it in the other videos.
Yeah, looks a little lame, but I think that I want to keep it. So when we have the other fender, we'll have a good comparison for you guys to compare all 7. And then once that's done, we'll pick number 1 and do it across the Jeep.
I guess we'll be able to see between Turtle Wax and the Back to Black, the Ultimate Black, sorry, between these 2 products to see how these hold up, because they both look pretty good still. So we'll see after a couple more months, maybe some snow, maybe some rain.
So these are out.
So those have been eliminated. What do you think? Well, let's see. Do you think we should also put one of those other 2 in comparison with those 3, or do you think we should just do those 3 on one fender? What do you think?
Not a bad idea. I think if I had to pick now, if I didn't have those options, I do Turtle Wax across the board. So why don't we use Turtle Wax on the other side?
All right, let's do it.
So remember, step 1 is cleaning. I'm gonna go grab my wet paper towels.
While Aline grabs the supplies to clean the fender, I just want to talk about these 3 products. Just read basically what they have on the back of each of them. So as far as the Cerakote, this one had a lot of positive reviews. Many people recommended this one. Looks like it comes in little patches that you get to apply to the fender. It says 1 coat lasts for 200 washes or more, guaranteed. It's pretty good if you'd ask me. Then there's this Car Guys, which was also a huge recommendation to us. It comes with this microfiber pad. You can go ahead and clean if you'd like, bub. I'm just reading the back. This one, shake well and apply. Lots of stuff here. Let's see. Shake bottle well before use. Apply a small amount onto the applicator, massaging the surface. Let the product work for 10 to 30 minutes or let it sit overnight. After restoring, buff surface with a clean towel, then let it air dry for. This one looks like it has a lot of steps. I don't know. In my book, that's already something that makes me not want to use it very much compared to that turtle wax that we just slapped on, basically. And last but not least, here we have the Trinova Plastic and Trim Restorer, the ultimate trim solution. Looks like this one has more straightforward directions, such as just apply product with the included applicator pad, wipe the surface until it's absorbed, and that's it. Just wipe it on there. So I definitely like that. Looks like it comes with this pad that has an applicator surface and kind of like a buffing surface. The link to the Amazon product will be in the description below. So if you would want to check it out, look at the reviews, you could do that as well. How is it coming along, Alvin?
It's about done. About to dry it up. Drying it.
Here you are. Let's dry it a little more.
Yeah, maybe give it a second to air dry. It's pretty dry.
If you haven't seen the video, we installed those A-pillar pods. We absolutely love them. What do you think? You like it, Ollie?
That we do, my friends. That we do.
Nice. Looks good. How is it? Is it dry? We also made a video on cutting the fenders. If you would like to check that out, we'll put the link in the top right corner of your screen.
Also, we've been debating if we should do that to the TJ. Trying to figure out if we should cut those fenders. Maybe leave a comment below what you think. We seriously can't decide.
Yeah, should we cut our TJ's fenders? And I really like the turn signal mod that I did, and I have the link to that. I'll put that in the top right corner as well. All right, ready to tape it all up?
So we are setting this up exactly how we did it last time. We're taping 4 equal sections, and we're gonna go ahead and apply each of the coats now.
Alrighty, first one. Let's do the turtle wax. The instructions were just shake well and apply.
And while Aline does that, I'm gonna start with the Cerakote on this side over here. Wash and dry surface thoroughly using a non-wax container detergent such as Dawn dish soap. Quick shout out to Dawn on the back of this. Wearing the provided gloves, open one pack. Would you look at that? Gloves. Ready for your exam?
No thanks, I'm good.
All right, wow. This is very pungent. It smells very strongly. It looks like this Cerakote is pretty almost like soapy. As I wash it, rub it on, it's white. Leaves a white residue, but quickly disappears thereafter.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the car guys. Looking at the directions for that. Shake well before using it. Apply a small amount onto the applicator and massage onto the surface to create a very thin layer. Let the product work for 10 to 30 minutes or more. After restoring, buff the surface with a clean towel, then let it dry.
Put your back into it. Okay, I think you shook well, Ollie.
Just checking. Just making sure.
I think we're past that point. Past the point of shaking. Wow, this is some strong smelling stuff.
All right, there's probably a seal at the bottom.
Time for me to apply the Trinova here.
That the one with the long steps?
No, that's the one with the long steps. The one, those long steps you just read. I'm gonna put it right here on the applicator pad.
Come on, baby.
Why do they seal these?
Come on. Come on.
I'm not gonna be consuming it. I'm not worried that someone messed with it. Definitely like this applicator. Building up lots of static electricity here with this applicator, so
Whatever works, right?
we'll take it.
So my car, guys, has to sit for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna wipe it with a towel and buff it. So while I'm waiting for that, I wanna show you guys the difference between Turtle Wax initially, which is this initially being put on right away, versus 1 month later with wash and wear. So initially it looks pretty good. Again, it still looks like the oily that we had mentioned previously. You can see it's not matte. But comparing it to 1 month later after rain, shine, all those things, it's no longer waxy or shiny, but the color stayed great. So the color looks great. Still looks very similar, but it's not as waxy. So pretty happy with it.
So the results are in. Not that this part really matters as much as the 1 month follow-up or like couple months follow-up, wash cycle follow-up, but they basically they will just give them a grade based on how easy they were. They're all pretty easy to apply. I don't like the fact that this one has a usable applicator pad. I think that's just an extra piece, an extra item. Definitely like the way this one, the Cerakote, was packaged. Came with gloves, everything I needed to just wipe it on. I think that of the 4, this one actually looks the darkest as compared to the other ones. And I think that it was the easiest to use. So this is definitely getting number 1. They all look pretty similar. We just applied it. Why don't we remove this?
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Let's see. So as you can see, they've all, oh, look at how slippery that is. They have all done wonders when compared to what it was. We are excited to see how this changes over the course of the next month, 2 months with the snow cycle, water cycle, where we're gonna take the Jeep up into the mountains pretty soon. Oh, there it goes.
Super slippery.
Super slippery, as you guys can tell. We'll keep an eye out on the other side as well, and we will keep you updated with this side. Make sure you stay tuned to our channel to see the results after a couple months. Remember, all of the products are, all of them, I'll link them all in the description, in the comments. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out our Instagram. It's at Garage Couple. Make sure to check out our Facebook and just tag us. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see, any other comparisons. Someone made the great idea of doing a water test for these light bars. So stay tuned. We'll probably do one of those in the near future. And thank you so much for all of your support and all of the suggestions. The reason we even have all of these products is because they were all suggested. So big thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. Take care.